I commend Tyson because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. You know, he's a legendary champion. And the only thing I have to say about Mike Tyson is everyone is always trying to judge Mike Tyson. He lived his life the way he wanted to live his life.
Two of boxing's most iconic figures, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, are joining forces with a single goal in mind: to take down the brash, controversial YouTuber-turned-boxer Jake Paul. This electrifying matchup promises to be one of the most talked-about fights in modern boxing history, not only because of the personalities involved, but also due to the shocking collaboration between two legendary champions. While Mayweather has made his mark as one of the most undefeated and technically gifted boxers in the sport's history, Mike Tyson remains a symbol of raw power and ferocity. The looming question is, will Jake Paul even make it out of the first round? There's an unmistakable tension in the air. Mayweather is confident, Tyson is rejuvenated, and Paul, well, he's aware of the storm he's walking into. From an outsider's perspective, this fight seems almost scripted, with one narrative: Tyson, powered by Mayweather's training, will obliterate Jake Paul in mere minutes. Yet, as the world gears up for this bout, the intrigue lies not just in whether Paul can survive, but in the very nature of Tyson and Mayweather's partnership, a union that blends sheer strength with clinical precision. When news first broke that Floyd Mayweather would be training Mike Tyson, the boxing community was caught off guard. After all, these two are polar opposites. Mayweather's success was built on his defensive genius, agility, and ability to outsmart opponents in the ring, while Tyson's career thrived on raw aggression and overwhelming power. Yet, the potential in this partnership is undeniable. Mayweather has the skill to refine Tyson's movements, ensuring that every punch lands with maximum impact, while Tyson brings his ferocious intensity to the table. Together, they form a blend of experience, skill, and brute force. In a recent interview, Mayweather shared his admiration for Tyson, crediting him with paving the way for his own career. "Tyson is one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at," Mayweather said, acknowledging Tyson's contributions to the sport. Their collaboration isn't just a chance to mentor. It's a meeting of two boxing giants from different eras, both of whom have revolutionized the sport in their own unique ways. But how does this newfound alliance translate into success in the ring? According to Mayweather, Tyson is more than ready. Despite his age, Mayweather has seen firsthand the power Tyson still holds in his punches, claiming that Tyson will knock out Jake Paul in the very first round. At 58 years old, Mike Tyson is far from his physical prime, but that doesn't mean his punches have lost their bite. Mayweather was quick to point out that while Tyson may lack the speed and agility of his younger days, the power that made him one of the most feared boxers in history remains intact. Even though Tyson is old, the guy can still punch, Mayweather said. His punching power has decreased, but it's still formidable. During their training sessions, Mayweather emphasized the importance of sparring with various opponents to help Tyson regain some of his reflexes and reaction time. In doing so, Mayweather sought to sharpen Tyson's instincts, which are dulled over time but remain a vital part of his arsenal. Clips from their training sessions show Tyson moving with purpose, his punches packing enough force to make even the most seasoned fighter think twice before stepping into the ring with him. While age may have slowed him down, Tyson's power is still very much a force to be reckoned with. As Mayweather noted, people underestimate Tyson because of his age, but they're in for a rude awakening when they see what he can still do in the ring. It's clear that Tyson still possesses enough strength to knock out an opponent, particularly one as overconfident as Jake Paul. Jake Paul has never shied away from the limelight. As a YouTuber-turned-boxer, Paul has consistently drawn attention for his brash persona and unrelenting confidence. But this time, the stakes are different. Facing off against Mike Tyson, a man who has spent decades perfecting the art of boxing, is a far cry from Paul's previous fights. According to Mayweather, Paul is underestimating the challenge ahead of him. The age difference between Tyson and Paul may give the younger fighter a false sense of security, but Mayweather has warned Paul not to take Tyson lightly. In a stark warning, Mayweather likened Paul to a sacrificial offering, indicating that once they step into the ring, Paul will be at the mercy of Tyson's enduring power. Paul, however, seems to be taking the challenge in stride. Despite admitting that he is scared of Tyson, Paul has remained determined to go through with the fight. Tyson teaming up with Mayweather is enough to make anyone nervous, Paul admitted. But fear isn't going to stop me. It's just fuel to push harder, train smarter, and show up ready for whatever they bring. But as confident as Paul appears, there's no denying the monumental task that lies before him. Facing an opponent with Tyson's power and Mayweather's tactical training could spell disaster for the YouTuber, who is already seen as the underdog in this fight. What exactly went down during Tyson and Mayweather's training sessions? According to Mayweather, the goal was to help Tyson tap back into the instincts and reflexes that made him a dominant force in the ring during his prime. While Tyson's speed and agility have diminished with age, Mayweather focused on bringing out the best of what remains. One of Mayweather's primary objectives was to help Tyson regain some of his old reaction time by sparring with different opponents. The strategy was simple. The more Tyson sparred, the sharper his reflexes would become. This, in turn, would help him anticipate and counter any moves Paul might make during their fight. Mayweather also shared clips from their training sessions, offering a glimpse into the work being done behind the scenes. The footage shows Tyson sparring with other fighters, with Mayweather overseeing every move. It's clear from these videos that Tyson is still in formidable shape, and his punches still carry enough force to send an opponent crashing to the canvas. It's one thing to be physically prepared for a fight, but the psychological aspect of boxing can't be overlooked. As the fight draws closer, the mental pressure on Jake Paul will only increase. Facing a living legend like Mike Tyson, coupled with the knowledge that Tyson has been trained by Floyd Mayweather, could prove to be a mental hurdle that Paul isn't equipped to handle. Mayweather and Tyson both know the importance of getting into an opponent's head before a fight. Mayweather has already extended his congratulations to Tyson, fully convinced that Jake Paul doesn't stand a chance. This early confidence from Mayweather sends a clear message to Paul: you're walking into a losing battle. But Paul has shown resilience in the face of adversity before. Despite the overwhelming odds, Paul is determined to give it his all in the ring. In a recent press conference, Paul made it clear that he's not backing down even if he is scared. "I may lose, but at least I'll go down fighting," Paul said, "giving it everything I've got. That's what matters most." As the fight approaches, the world is left to wonder, will Mike Tyson, with Floyd Mayweather in his corner, deliver the knockout blow that so many are anticipating? Or could Jake Paul defy the odds and pull off an upset that would shock the boxing world? Tyson has expressed his deep gratitude for the opportunity to train with Mayweather, noting that the insights and techniques he has gained from their sessions will be invaluable in his fight against Paul. "I'm grateful for the opportunity to be trained by Mayweather," Tyson said. "When the fight happens, you can bet that everything I've learned will spell trouble for Jake." Both Tyson and Mayweather have spent their lives perfecting their boxing skills, and their collaboration has drawn immense interest from fans and professionals alike. For Jake Paul, the challenge ahead is monumental. Tyson's power, combined with Mayweather's technical expertise, creates a lethal combination that may be too much for the YouTuber to handle. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got a lot more exciting videos coming your way, so stay tuned. See you in the next one.